2,000 years later.
Day 2 of Comic-Con. You guys ready?
When we get there, not sure yet.
3 minutes. Not as much traffic at the moment. I don't really see many cosplaying people on the road.
Oh, puppy. There goes a nice little lab.
Oh. We're almost there. We're so close. Right where that big sign is that says Boston Red Sox, you turn in there,
Yep.
and that's where the valet parking is.
So you're gonna turn over here then.
Oh my god, there's like nobody in
Turning,
cosplays
or
today.
just
What the hell's
sitting
going
there?
on? Really? You don't think I painted my bag myself?
No.
Why are you guys so mean? You guys are mean. Yeah,
Supernatural.
GP's probably more
That's
recognizable.
how he dressed.
Yeah. Because he dressed like that like every episode.
Are we being recorded?
Yeah, no.
Oh. I was gonna say hi, I'm Helen.
You are. It's gonna be a long day. Is everyone excited? He's really nice. It's a good hot dog. I thought so. Dad didn't like it.
Pretzel, I don't know why I changed it.
So, how do you like Comic-Con so far, GP? It's a video, not a picture.
I know, I got my mouth full. too.
Oh, okay. How about you, Kamal? How are you liking Comic-Con? Yeah. This thumbs up is popular today.
Hey, take a picture of me, man.
The cantina is so beautiful. It's interesting.
Look at this window, I found some.
Excuse me, sorry.
It was amazing.
Was that your favorite
really
part?
Different. The artists, I think so, and the outfits I got to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part, GP?
What's that?
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was seeing, what's his name? The guy in the flying car there,
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
Actually, my favorite part was seeing Kayla's smile all day.
And having people stopping Kayla to have her. Can
Oh,
you take
yeah.
a picture? Can you take a picture?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think my favorite part was all the stuff I'm gonna look through when I get home.
And just seeing all
At
the
least one of
different-
my favorite parts.
all the different outfits.
Yeah.
People were
And all
wearing.
the oh, my helmet's off there.
Amazing.
And all the
Only in
people
America.
that I got to meet. Not that they're gonna remember me, but
Oh, they'll remember Daredevil. Maybe not Kayla, but Daredevil.
ouch,
Ouch.
that hurts. It really does. All
I
right.
think she knew how to get out.
I know.
Yeah.
I
didn't.
actually didn't think I knew for a while,
didn't
and
know how to
then
get
look at
out.
that. Here we go. The revolving doors are so much easier without wings. Because I had wings yesterday, and it was very difficult. Right, GP? We gotta go get our vehicle. I think we lost Gamache. She was getting water. Oh, here she comes. You survived your first Comic-Con. How do you feel?
Like I need extra strength Tylenol. 4 of them.
You survived your first Comic-Con.
Yes,
How
I
does it
did.
feel?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, that's enough now.
Sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. All the worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair.
Hey guys, so it's about 10:30. I just got home from Comic-Con a couple hours ago, and I'm going to do a flip through of my book that I was working on. When it's done, it's kind of done, but I'm sure I'm going to add more as I go. So I'm going to show you what I bought today. So first, we're going to start out with my pet dragon, which I kind of wish I had bought yesterday, but I didn't have the money for it. So this is my lovely pet dragon. He just wraps around your wrist. And he glows in the dark, and he's beautiful. I named him Matt Murdock because I was dressed up as Daredevil today, and it just kind of seemed appropriate because even the business card says to name your pet and not to do anything to your pet dragon that you wouldn't do to an actual pet, which I kind of thought was cute. So next I'm going to go to my Jeremy Chada. I did a photo op, which I'll add the picture in, and I did autograph, obviously. So he just signed it, wrote Finn. He tried to draw a little Finn, and then whoops, and then he wrote to Kayla and a bunch of exclamation points. And I'm like, yeah, I just binge watched, you know, the entire show. He's like, what'd you watch it on? I'm like, Hulu. He's like, well, he said Hulu, and then I was like, yeah, we just have Hulu and like Netflix. So yeah, both of us don't have cable. Who has cable anymore? Who needs cable? So that was that time, fun time. I am so tired. I'm sorry. I'm a mess. Just ignore all this. So I'll do the flip through later of my binder. Sorry, my room's a mess too because it's all over the place. So some people are giving out rubber bracelets, so I have a couple of those. And then I got this necklace from a booth. It's Gravity Falls Bill. And then I also got this Gravity Falls one, which is also Bill. So I thought those were really cool. Plus I don't really have any Gravity Falls things. I have the hat and I have the journal, which I think there was actually someone cosplaying as Dipper, which I thought was cool. And then next we're going to go to my Matt Murdock print. Now of course there's reflections. Maybe that's a little better. But it's like Matt Murdock and like the Daredevil head and the Scales of Justice, which I thought was really cool. And I was Daredevil. I had to get something Daredevil, not that I didn't already. we'll get to that in a second. And then I got so many Lego guys that I really shouldn't have. But first, I'm just gonna show you. I got a little Matt Murdock pin. Focus, come on. All right, good enough. It's so tiny. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna put it right here with my Pop Funkos. That was actually an artist that did that one. All right, so first, I'm going to start with my Game of Thrones Legos. I gotta try to sift through them. So first, I had to get Daenerys Targaryen because that's who I was cosplaying on the first day. My God, my camera doesn't want to focus. Come on. All right. I'll add pictures in because this is ridiculous. And then, of course, then I had to get Khal Drogo. They're so cute. And then I got a... I dropped my White Walker. So then we have a White Walker, which I thought was very cool with his little staff and his very cool. I love Legos and I love I love Legos, okay? And then we have Thor from Thor Ragnarok with his little eye patch and his axe, his little cape. It's so cute. Then next we have the Flash. It's cute. And then for some reason I really liked how the yellow Daredevil looked, so I decided to get a yellow Daredevil. Looks cool. And he's got his swords even in the back. And they come out, which I'm gonna put that back in because with my luck I'd lose it. Cause that is my luck. And then I also had to get Aquaman. And this was like the closest looking one I could get to Jason Momoa because there was so many different Aquaman Legos. And I just felt like this one was kind of the closest that there was to the Aquaman from the movie. And then next we have Freddy Krueger, which I thought was cute. It's cute little Freddy. I know, I'm gonna add pictures. But he's got his little claws and his hat. His sweater. It's just, there's so much, not so much detail, but there's enough that I know who it is. So next we have Luke Cage and his beat up sweatshirt, which again the detail is pretty cool. Just those little things that make you say, wow, now I know who that is awesome. Which brings me to the next one is Iron Fist. Now his hair isn't really this blonde. I think that's a bit over dramatic, but I love how they gave him a gold fist. That is pretty cool right there. Yep, pretty cool. I'm not looking into the camera. I look like off to the distance, like all the way over here. So this brings me to my Daredevil Legos. Now these, I've seen like things similar to this online on Etsy, and I'm like, do I really, I'm saving for Comic-Con, do I really want to spend that money right now? Not that it was that pricey, but it was pricey enough that it made me think about it. So first we're gonna start off with the comic book version of Daredevil. So he's got the DD on his chest and just a basic costume here. And then that brings me to Netflix Daredevil. Now he doesn't really have the helmet, but it has the look of the helmet on it. So I mean it's close enough. Maybe I'll get one at some point that has a helmet on his head, but it's good enough. And then lastly, the most brilliant and yet aggravating piece I have here today is Matt Murdock. Now this one I spent an hour at a booth looking for Matt Murdock because he said he had it, but he was too busy with customers to help me look for it, so I spent like an hour trying to find him. And right when I saw the red glasses and the suit, I knew I had Matt Murdock in Lego form. Now, I'm kind of upset because he doesn't have a walking stick, but it's good enough, okay? I spent all that time. So the only Defender I am missing is Jessica Jones. So I'm hoping to get that one soon. I'll probably look on Etsy for that one. But I had an incredible time. I also got this lanyard and two more temporary tattoos, the same one I had shown you, with the points on the app that I put on my grandmother's phone, which was cool. So, yeah. So before I pass out on camera, I think that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching my first ever Comic-Con, as it was also my dad's first Comic-Con and my grandparents' first Comic-Con. It was kind of a crazy 2 days. And I can't wait for next year. I hope Daredevil comes back to Boston. That is what I'm praying for, because I didn't know Daredevil until like this year. And then I was trying to watch videos to like learn about Comic-Con before I went, and I'm like, Daredevil was there last year? Are you kidding me? I was not happy. I'm still not happy. It like pains me to think about it. So, that being said, my name's Kayla, this is KP's Fandoms. I see you guys next time. Bye. My dragon says bye too.